So I had this crazy breakthrough at the gym this morning, and I want to share it with you guys because I am starting to notice this pattern in fitness, and I've done it before myself. I may have to grab Mackenzie here in a second. Sorry if I do. But I sat there when I first started fitness. I wanted to save money. Like, everything was so expensive. Oh, I can't buy protein powder, can't hire a trainer, can't do this, it's too expensive. And I ended up with high cholesterol. So I was constantly in the doctor's office. My health insurance went up, medication, like I chose not to do medication because it was super expensive. I was like, fuck that. I will get healthy the normal way. I'm going to eat the proper foods, exercise, all of that. But my whole point of telling you this is I had to pay the price in the long run for not taking care of myself and actually investing in what I should have been investing in. I chose to learn the hard way, which was great because now I get to share that story with you guys. But it just sucked because in that time it was like, wow, if I would have just had that leap of faith or had that trust in myself, that going and hiring a trainer or a nutritionist, that would have been the best bet for me at the time. But I didn't, and I learned. But I started realizing that with the fitness industry, so many people are so scared of trusting themselves because they always buy cheap fitness products. It's just, oh, well, that fat burner's cheap, or that ebook's cheap, or that program's cheap, so I'm gonna do that. They stay in that safe zone. But then when they fail because it's not custom, there's no support, and they need that to get into that habit of building those healthy habits and getting into the gym, then they fail, they feel like crap, they give up, and they're like, you know what, it's just not for me. And then they get scared. They don't want to invest in a higher priced program or a trainer because, oh my gosh, I failed in this. How am I not going to fail in this? But when you are someone like that and you're constantly starting over, binge eating, you're struggling with depression, your confidence, and you just want to get a grip on it, that is when you need that type of program. Because when you have that kind of program, you get the attention and the detail that you truly need in order to build those habits and really figure out what works for you, so it's not a constant battle. It becomes effortless. So I want to empower you to invest more in yourself, trust yourself, and just do it. There are so many people that, I see the potential, I see the dedication, but then they feel so defeated because they didn't have the trust in themselves to invest more. And I've been there, so I totally get it. But you have to overcome that in order to get to where you really want to be. And I still do it to this day. Like, there's certain things that I'm like, oh, okay, well, who cares if you waste like $20 a month? But then it's like, you get to a higher price where you're like, well, I'm paying, $5,000 a month for that. I really don't want to waste that. I want to really make sure that I have this dialed in, so I'm not wasting it, and I'm really paying attention. I'm taking action, so it's not a waste of my time. It's not a waste of my money. But that is just, it's crazy. I really didn't realize that was such an issue with health and fitness, but then I realized I've done it myself. I'm watching a lot of people do it now. And the only time I ever say go with a cheaper program is if you're already in that habit. If you're in the habit of working out and eating clean and you just need ideas to spice up things and keep you excited and keep you kicking ass in the gym, then go with a cheaper product or a program, whatever it may be. That's like my StayFit. I always tell people, I'm like, that is a super cheap plan. So if you have the habit of constantly working out and you just need things switched up, like, those are some killer exercises. You're going to get some badass results if you are dedicated. If you don't have that discipline, then you need another one of my programs, either the foundation program or the rewire. And that is where I get to work closely with you so I can actually teach you what works for you and actually build those habits with you so you can have long-term success, and then eventually go to the StayFit program where you're just switching up workouts, getting that body that you've always wanted. So I just want to come on, share that with you guys. I'm going to be running out the door. I need to go get Mackenzie dressed. I have my 6-week checkup today after having little Mackenzie, just to make sure that I'm all healed up and ready to lift even heavier so I can empower you guys even more to go be badasses, because you guys all deserve it. And even with a newborn, I'm doing my best to be a badass daily. So I know you can do it too. Okay? I love you guys. Bye.